So I run an $80,000 per month dental marketing agency, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to lower your churn rate within your agency and of course make your clients pay you more for of course longer and over again. So as you can see right here, in the past 30 days, we've collected a little bit over 80K cash, which is, on top line revenue, we're operating on about 70% margins. But once again, this wouldn't be possible if my clients, left me every single month. So I'm going to show you how we're having our clients stay longer and pay us more money, and of course, decrease your churn rate and make you more money and of course, make you more wealthy in the long run. So at our agency, we average about an 8% churn rate every single month, which is incredibly low compared to industry standard. Typically, we're seeing a 25 to 30% churn rate in other agencies. So if you have an 8% churn rate, this is going to allow you to maximize your LTV and also your total amount of production and cash collection for the whole year. And of course, once again, make you more money. So this is exactly why clients leave in the first place. So one, it's going to be pretty simple, bad results. Number two, expectations. You're setting expectations the wrong way. Then you have execution speed, meaning how fast are you implementing systems, how fast are you getting client results and client wins, and how fast are you able to have your turnaround time from onboarding, things like this. Then you have bad journey. So bad client journey is the onboarding process messy, is the overall user experience, or should I say client experience or service experience bad? And are your clients being heard? Do they, of course, get their feedback and their questions answered? And then, of course, they can just stop services because of bad timing. Even if you're getting good results, sometimes you're going to have clients that just stop services in general. So once again, you have to understand that sometimes it's just better to let go of some clients. So of course, sometimes clients are just going to be a pain in the ass, not worth your time and not worth the actual money that they're paying you. So you have to realize that because there's going to be a handful of clients that are like that. So these are kind of the main things that we do at our agency to have an 8% churn rate, and exactly how you can kind of get a similar churn rate if you start implementing these things the right way. So first of all, we're constantly improving the service. I know this is pretty high level and really straightforward, but it's very important that you're, of course, making sure that your service is actually optimized and gets good client results. So first of all, you need to consistently improve the service. So that's taking customer feedback, that's understanding where the biggest constraint is within the service delivery and fixing that problem. Then you have your turnaround time. How fast can you get onboarding? How fast can you get the service up and running? And how fast can you get client wins? This is big time because if you can maximize client wins within a short-term period, your clients are going to be happier and actually see the long-term vision with you as well, allowing your churn rates to actually decrease. Then you need to set the right expectations for your service as well. We go into all of our service agreements and all of our new partnerships with the expectation that this takes 90 days to actually cement results and of course get results to come for multiple months after the initial 90 days and also years to come. So setting the right expectations within your agency is massive because if you don't do that, your clients are going to think that you're going to be able to make them millionaires overnight, or whatever you're doing for them. They're going to think that you can make them a shit ton of money in 10 days or 1 day or 24 hours or whatever it is. So you need to set the right expectations so your clients have the right headspace and expectations going into the partnership, and that'll allow you to actually lower your churn rates. Now you have to fix your customer journey as well. So what does the onboarding process look like? What does the advertisements look like? What does your client success look like? What is that communication? Which takes me into my next point, which is of course the communication aspect. You need to make sure you're having good client success. Once again, making sure that the expectations are set the right way and making sure they understand exactly what they're getting themselves into. And when it comes to client success and client support, you need to be able to support your clients with questions, having great customer service. That will allow you to decrease your churn rates because if you're able to build relationships, some clients stay with you just for the relationship that you built and they don't even care about results. You believe it or not, a lot of clients just care about relationships. And then, of course, results matter, but sometimes the communication aspect and the relationship aspect will actually just keep the client on for years. Then when it comes to Google Sheets, you need to have tracking in place. You need to actually be able to provide your clients with adequate results when it comes to tracking. And so they can actually see everything. And I know that's pretty straightforward again. So it's basically just like ROI tracking reports, making sure that you're on top of it in terms of being professional and actually providing them with, the right guidance when it comes to how to close deals depending on your niche, how to actually track ROI. And then of course, this is the last thing that you want to do is kind of just give them a 50% off, maybe, 25% off, or maybe give them a free month. This is just to say, hey, we really value our partnership. We really think that we can improve results. So we're going to take 50K. I said, we're going to take $50 off this month, or we're going to take 50% off this month. This is going to allow you to maximize your LTV because that client's going to churn anyway, guys. So you might as well get an extra 1,000 or extra 500, whatever the case might be. you might as well try to get that out of your partner, because if you are able to turn around the campaign in that 30 days as well, then you're going to be able to keep them on for multiple more months. But even if they churn right after, you're going to be able to maximize that LTV. So that, of course, takes me into my YouTube channel, guys. So I have a whole bunch of free sauce that I give away on this YouTube channel. I don't hide anything. Everything that I talk about within my agency that is making me $80,000 per month in top line revenue, and we're scaling to multi six figs, is all on this YouTube channel. So you can see my sales process, the exact funnel that I utilize, the exact AI systems that I'm utilizing, my onboarding systems. You can see everything that I give away on this YouTube channel for completely free. Now, don't worry. Once again, I don't sell any courses. I don't gatekeep anything. Everything I teach is free and accessible on my YouTube channel. I also do have a free Discord. The link to join this will be in the description below. I do provide one-on-one support in this. There's a group of like-minded individuals. There's almost 100 members in this. We all communicate about agencies and how to actually scale your online business if you're just getting into it. We have people that are doing 10, 20, 30, even 60 and 70, 80K per month in that Discord. So feel free to go ahead and join that down below. And then this is kind of where I was at the beginning of the year as well. I just want to touch on this because it's very important. I was able to scale my agency to 80K per month in less than 10 months and to 70K per month in 6 months. So once again, this is me in January of 2025. I was stuck at 2.8K for months, and I was honestly about to quit my agency. And then in the short span of just 6 months, I scaled to 70K per month because of my AI backed agency and the AI automations and the AI infrastructure that I had within my agency. And this is exactly what I'm giving away and showing you guys how to do it yourself as well. So once I fixed these 3 key areas that were actually stopping me from reaching 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K per month, I was instantly able to scale way past that. And that's a reliable acquisition channel, a proven sales process, and streamlined fulfillment. And that's exactly when I started to implement the right systems and AI infrastructure, I was able to scale. And the AI backed agency business model allowed me to do that. So like I said, everything is for free on my YouTube channel. I don't gatekeep anything. And of course, you can go ahead and absorb all of that content and of course, educate yourself. But if you are looking for someone to actually implement real systems and give you real one-on-one consulting and help you scale past your bottlenecks like I have, then I do sell an actual mentorship. And now, once again, this is not a course. This is just me helping you one-on-one implement the right systems so you can actually scale to your goals and your revenue goals, like I said. So there are going to be things on my YouTube that I teach, but if you really want one-on-one assistance, I will be able to provide that to you and actually help you scale to your goals. What you actually will get is weekly one-on-one calls. You also have help implementing the right systems and the actual snapshots, the right infrastructure, the right onboarding systems, anything that you need in order to scale to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K per month, I provide you with. We help you solve the major bottlenecks that you are facing currently, and of course, help you get to the goals. Then we do provide you with all of the agency assets that I currently have. So sales process, onboarding process, anything internal operations wise, hiring wise, I help you get all of that dialed in. And of course, I provide you with all of my systems, automations, and internal infrastructure. And of course, you get a library of actual live calls that I've taken. See how to actually close at a high level. I'm closing at about a 32% close right now, which is super healthy. And if you're interested, just go ahead and shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll be able to answer other questions, help you actually scale. And of course, honestly, just all get wealthier and richer together. So go ahead and shoot me an Instagram DM if you want to go ahead and scale. With that being said, this is a very high level overview on how to lower your churn. And if you want really tactical advice, of course, I do charge for that because time is money, and I'm able to provide you with the actual insights to lower your churn rate, maximize LTV, and make more money for your agency. You guys have a blessed one. Peace.